It is match day on CBS. The National Women's Soccer League plays its championship game tonight. The Orlando Pride and Washington Spirit face off in the final at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on CBS. And it's all taking place at CPKC Stadium. Did I say it right, Dan?
You did. It's a tongue twister.
It is Kansas City's brand new $117 million venue, the first stadium built specifically for women's sports. That's where our Ian Lee is this morning. Ian, good morning.
Good morning, Michelle. It is cold out here, as you can see from my breath, but behind me, an underground heating system and special LED grow lights are making sure the pitch is the perfect temperature for tonight's hotly anticipated matchup. The #1 ranked Orlando Pride are looking to cap off their season of record-setting wins with one more.
It's very exciting to have the chance to bring back a championship for Orlando after some not so great years. It means everything.
But standing in their way, the second-ranked Washington Spirit, who also shares that record with a matching 18 wins this season.
I would say that we keep getting better. We've been on an incline throughout the season, which I think is great.
But star forward Trinity Rodman hasn't just seen growth on the field. It's also been in the stands. This year, the NWSL saw 89 matches with over 10,000 fans and average attendance at more than 11,000 across the league's 14 teams.
The fact that the game has come so far and we're now playing in a stadium that was specifically made for women is just an honor.
Tonight's match comes as women's sports are exploding in popularity. The WNBA just concluded its record-setting season in viewership and attendance, thanks in part to first-year player Caitlin Clark. And just last week, the boxing match between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano that aired before Mike Tyson's bout with Jake Paul became the most-watched women's sporting event in history. More than 11,000 fans are expected, a sellout crowd, many of them hoping that Brazilian soccer legend and Pride captain Marta can bring home that one more win.
I want to see Marta win a championship. I just think she deserves it, and I think that her play in the semifinal was so good.
Or that the Spirit holds out for victory. But what all fans agree on is that tonight's match will be another exciting fight to the final whistle.
I think I'm just excited to see a really good game regardless.
It's amazing that it's in a city that actually has prepared for women's sports and is supporting women's sports, and it will be in a women's sports only venue, so it's great.
We mentioned WNBA star Caitlin Clark a moment ago. Well, on Friday, we learned that she is part of a group looking to bring an NWSL expansion team to Cincinnati. Dana, Michelle?
All right, Ian, thank you. Yeah, it's amazing to see the growth that they are having. It was amazing to be there. And I don't quite know how to express this, but you can feel from the players how happy they are to finally see people taking note of their ability that they have on the team.
I love it. And I just have to argue that over at the WNBA, Angel Reese had a little something to do with that, too, and every other player.
They all did. They all did. There was a spark that Caitlin certainly provided for them, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.